Hey folks, welcome back. So this is my second video about the Sandbag 2.0 by GORUCK versus the Simple Sandbag. A couple of weeks ago, I posted my initial reactions to the two, and so I'll link that video in the notes. But now here, after I've used the Sandbag 2.0 for a couple of weeks, I wanted to share with you just a few differences. The biggest difference for me are the handles, the length of the handles. So, and I'm not sure if this is something that's changed on the 2.0s, because the only sandbags I have from GORUCK are the Simple and the 2.0. So I don't know when this changed, and maybe it just changed on the 2.0. But the length of these handles, I'm talking about these, I use these a lot. These that are, so you got three going across, three on the bottom, and then two that are perpendicular to those three. These are, like, for me, good for like thrusters. That's what I use them for mainly. And but they're actually 1 inch shorter in length than they are on the 2.0s. I got a 20 and a 50 pound, I said 2.0. This is a Simple. The Simple, this is a 20 and a 50 pounder, and the length from inside to inside of the handles is like 7¼ inches. And on the 2.0, it's 6¼ inches. So the difference there is when I started throwing this thing, started throwing over my head or walking and throwing, my knuckles were definitely getting some wear on them pretty quick, so you probably want to wear some gloves. I started wearing gloves and I had no problems because there's a seam right underneath here for these other handles. So that's one thing, is you probably want to wear gloves. And also the width, so the space between these two handles is more narrow than on the Simple Sandbag. Here's a Simple, and if you can tell, there's several inches difference between these. So the Simple ones, I guess it doesn't matter the size, the handles are the same, the spacing between them is the same. But the 2.0, they are more narrow if you care. Look, I like them both. I love the 2.0, I love the Simple. And when I was throwing the 2.0, then yes, I didn't have to flip it as much to have some handles to grab to throw again. Whereas the Simple, I had to oftentimes flip it over to grab the handles. So that's not a real big deal to me, but you know, it is nice to be able to grab these quicker. But that's really the main difference. I love them both. If you care about my opinion and you don't have a sandbag and are looking for one, first of all, I'd go GORUCK. And I would get a Simple one at first, just to see what you think. And then you can upgrade to the 2.0. But this one's going to get a lot more use out of me. And this one will too. The 20 pounder, I don't use it a lot, but maybe my kids will. So I hope this helps you. Let me know what questions you got and what other uses you have for your sandbags. Appreciate it.